In 1905, as his company grew, it moved to a new factory on Piquette Avenue in Detroit. At Piquette, he continued to look for ways to lower his costs and his prices. As he developed new models, he was still fighting to convince the other shareholders that his approach was right. In 1905, he introduced the Model F. It sold well, but it still wasn't what he really wanted to build. Ransom Olds was still having trouble with his investors. They demanded a larger and more expensive Oldsmobile. He refused to comply with their wishes and was forced out in 1906. The investors kept the name and started to build big cars. This happened as Ford's Model N was released. While it was a success, Ford knew that the time was right to begin producing his ideal car. With Olds gone, there would be no competition in the low-priced field. He forced a confrontation.
This conflict led to one faction of the Ford shareholders selling out their interest to Ford in 1906, at which time Ford obtained 58.5% of the company's stock.
With majority control, he developed the Model T, the car that put America on wheels. Released in 1908, the Model T was an immediate success. Ford couldn't keep up with demand. While the initial $850 price was not as low as it would become, it had what people wanted.
It had utility, it was rugged, it was tough, it would prove to be very durable. It would simply get you there and get you back at a time when many cars would not.
Ford was delighted with the car. He felt it was great value for money and that it was just what the American people were looking for. He wasn't surprised that the car was successful. He expected it. His biggest problem was developing a way to make enough of the go-anywhere, rugged little cars.